Hello, how's it going, guys? We are back again after a long time on Genshin Impact. कैसे हो सभी लोग? FF Live जुमाई कार्ड वेलकम, समाधान भाई वेलकम वेलकम। क्या हाल चाल? सब बढ़िया? आप बताओ। खूब सब बढ़िया ही होंगे। सुना है कि नया कैरेक्टर आया है, हाँ, और नए कैरेक्टर को पुल करना जरूरी है। यस जयेश भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। बढ़िया बढ़िया, आप बताओ आप बताओ। हम भी मजे में हमेशा की तरह। यस, आफ्टर सो फ्रिकिंग टाइम वी आर अगेन बैक ऑन द ओजी गेम, बेस्ट गेम ऑफ द सेंचुरी। ओके, रुको रुको, थोड़ी जनता आने दो, उसके बाद हम पुल शूल करेंगे फुल बढ़िया वाला। व्हाट? अबे 1000 बार सुन चुका हूँ मैं। अच्छा, नया सीजन आया ना। पहले चलो ये देखते हैं यार, ट्रायल खेल के देखते हैं ना। ट्रायल से पता चलेगा कि कैसा है नया कैरेक्टर। छोटी बच्ची, ओके, ये तो काफी छोटी है भाई। शूज भी नहीं पहने इसने तो। वो अरे ये तो सही है यार। टप 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 टप। ये क्या है? वो ये क्या देखा मैंने अभी? रुको, मैं थोड़ा सा साउंड, वैसे में साउंड वगैरह सब ठीक है ना स्ट्रीम का? मुझे बताओ। वाओ, अरे ये तो कुछ ओके चलो, बेसिक सा मे भी सपोर्ट ही है ये। म्यूजिक मतलब गेम का साउंड, मेरा साउंड सब ठीक है ना? ओके चलो, बढ़िया है यार। मतलब ये देख रहे हो, डैमेज भी मतलब ठीक ठाक कर रही है। और कुछ ज्यादा ही मतलब इसकी एबिलिटी कुछ ज्यादा ही फास्ट आ रही है एज कंपेयर टू। भाई ये बड़ी बढ़िया एबिलिटी लगी मुझे, मतलब काफी बड़ा एरिया मिल जाता है ना। ओ भाई 29 की, व्हाट द फक। और ये कुछ ज्यादा ही बफ्ड कैरेक्टर लग रहा है मुझे तो। सही है यार। बाय द वे गाइस, हम पूल पता है कब करेंगे? 7 लाइक्स पे करेंगे। जब हमारे 7 लाइक्स होंगे तब हम पूल करेंगे। सो अगर if you wanna see Nahida pool then please like। ओके चलो, ये तो योई में तो मैंने काफी बार ट्राई की है। यू आर पिटी ब्रो। रुको, मैंने चेक नहीं किया। योई में यार मुझे बड़ा अंडररेटेड कैरेक्टर लगता है यार, मतलब बढ़िया है। जस्ट एम्बर ऑन स्टेरॉइड्स। एम्बर का अपडेटेड वर्जन है बस ये, बाकी कुछ नहीं। Let's go.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
ओए एक, अच्छा हाँ वो नीचे गिर गया, आई थिंक सो। लेट्स चेक माय पीटी। आई थिंक सो वहाँ पे कुछ ज़्यादा ही तबाही मच चुकी है। वी हैव अ सैड न्यूज़ गाइज रिगार्डिंग द पीटी। मैं ज़रा सा पुल वगैरह, सॉरी ये चेक कर लेता हूँ बस, ये दोनों को तो लेना भी नहीं है मुझे। या लेट्स सी। अरे कहाँ पे देखते हैं, मैं तो भूल भी चुका हूँ। इसे सेट कर देते हैं। रस्ट बो मिल रही है। We have a sad news guys। हमें डिल्यूक मिल गया यार, पता नहीं कैसे। मैं सुबह ऐसे ही कैजुअली पूल कर रहा था, डिल्यूक निकल गया। मैं इतना खुश हो गया था यार भाई, 3 पूल्स में मतलब ये कैसे खुल गई नहीं था तो डिल्यूक निकल गया मेरा। पता नहीं मेरी पीटी क्या शायद से 50-50 चल रही होगी या पता नहीं क्या। सो यस, हियर वी आर। बड़ा दुख का माहौल है देखा जाए तो। क्या करें, कर दे शुरू। कितने लाइक्स हुए, रुको मुझे देखने दो। दो ही है, मैं इसके आगे लाइक करो यार गाइस, तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो। चलो एक एक सिंगल पुल से करते हैं धीरे धीरे। ओए हाँ बाय द वे टेल, एक चीज़ बताओ, कोई जादू टोना है इसके लिए? किसी स्पेसिफिक जगह जाके कोई स्पेसिफिक टीम लेके कुछ ऐसा है? ऐसा कुछ होगा तो बता दो यार गाइस, हमें भी काम आएगा। हाउ मच पीटी यू गॉट अ डील? अरे काफ़ी ज़्यादा, मतलब अराउंड 70-80 के आसपास मिला है शायद से, क्योंकि काजुआ उस मतलब डील्यूक के पहले बस काजुआ ही मिला था मुझे, और वो भी आई थिंक 75 पीटी पे ना, तो रिसेट हो गई होगी। तो अराउंड 80-90 पुल्स पे मिल गया होगा काजुआ ये डील्यूक मुझे शायद से। हाँ बाकी कुछ पता नहीं। उसके इस पे चले जहाँ पे उसे कैद करके रखा था, वो सेंचुरी ऑफ सूरस्ताना, वहाँ पे शायद से मिल सकता है हमें। यही ना सेंचुरी ऑफ सूरस्ताना, वहाँ पे चलते हैं। कोई रिचुअल बताओ यार गाइस बढ़िया सा। ट्रैवलर वगैरह लेके मैंने एक जगह देखा था कि वो बंदा ऐसे ट्रैवलर वगैरह ले रहा था, एंड इस जगह पे आया था वो। व्हाट? दो मैंने डेंड्रो ट्रैवलर भी नहीं लिया है अभी तक। मैं रेटल बंदा हूँ मैं। ओके स्टैच्यू ऑफ द 7 रेजोनेट विद डेंड्रो। भाई मैंने अभी तक किया नहीं था सच में। सेंचुरी ऑफ सूरस्ताना, चलो इसके अंदर ही है ना वो। अरे मैं ऊपर जाना चाहता हूँ यार, क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग? यहाँ से है ना अंदर। अबे इसका तो डोर पे बंद है भाई, यही है ना, इसके अंदर ही तो है वो। फिर ये बंद क्यों है? फायरफ्लाई। अश्क बता भाई क्या सीन है? नहीं तो कुछ किसी और जगह चलते हैं, इधर चलते हैं वो आरा नाराज के पास। यहाँ पे पता क्या पता यहाँ पे मिल जाए, क्योंकि मैंने सुना था कि ये दो स्पॉट वही मिल सकते हैं, क्योंकि बट हमारा वो सेंचुरी ऑफ सुरस्ताना तो बंद है, तो और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है अपने पास। साला नेट हगा थारे। अच्छा अरे कोई ना कोई ना। अरे बट वो है कहाँ पे? ट्री ऑफ ड्रीम्स, ऐसा ही नाम है ना उसका कुछ समथिंग। मुझे नहीं पता यार, मैं ये क्वेस्ट काफी कम खेला हूँ। यहाँ पे आरा नारा, वारा नारा। ये है क्या? नहीं यहाँ से तो एंट्री है ना हमारी। ये है क्या? यहाँ से शायद से, यप यही है। नहीं नहीं ये नहीं है। अबे कहाँ से है फिर ये? आगे से है फिर शायद से, मुझे तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है। यहाँ से नहीं, ये तो अपन बाहर आ गए ना, यहाँ से नहीं होगा फिर। अंदर से है कहीं तो भी, ये तो नहीं। बे नहीं यार। आई थिंक मेरा ना अनलॉक ही नहीं हुआ है वो क्वेस्ट, इसलिए मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है। यही आसपास है वो, आई नो प्रॉपरली। मतलब ये यही मतलब इसी जगह कहीं तो भी है वो, या मे बी ये यही है कि अभी तक ग्रो नहीं हुआ है, कुछ ऐसा तो सीन नहीं है ना इसका। अबे मैं क्या कि ये तो सीन नहीं है फिर। चलो देखेंगे, नमन भाई आएंगे तो पूछ लूंगा उनसे मैं। खाना हुआ क्या? यस यस हुआ। ओए ये डेंड्रो हाइपोथेसिस यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है? मुझे लगा वो वही जाए, वहाँ जाएगा। चलो क्वेस्ट करते हैं सबसे पहले, उसके बाद हम हम्म, वैसे गेंशिन तो है मतलब। Candice, my baby.
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do
बाय द वे
it!
हमारे जल्दी ही 190 वीडियोस कंप्लीट होने वाले
Wait a
हैं
moment.
अगर देखा जाए तो।
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
कुछ तो पंगा हो गया शायद से. Enter chief's house. ऊपर है ना. तो ये नीचे क्यों खड़ी है?
Everyone's here so early. But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready? Very well.
यार इसकी आंखें कितनी कूल है ना.
Are you sure
देखा जाए
this
तो.
is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Telling me impressed.
It's worth a try.
अब तो इंडियन भी नहीं आती है रोजर भाई. चलो देखते जाऊंगा.
Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
अंग्रेज भी नहीं आ रहे अब तो. मैंने देखा नहीं स्टैट्स. मेरा सीटीआर लिटरली 2% पे आ चुका है अब. चलो छोड़ो यार, अब तो इतना ध्यान में नहीं देना क्योंकि 1 मंथ बाद मुझे यूट्यूब वगैरह सब तो बंद ही करना है. यस करेंगे.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear.
कोई
Take
अगर
care.
आप भी देख रहे हो मैं भी देख रहा हूँ तो एक की वॉचिंग कैसे आ रही है? क्या ग्लिच हुआ है क्या कुछ?
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
है क्या ग्लिच हुआ पता नहीं भाई.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
वही तो मुझे भी
To
वही
be
लग रहा है.
honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear
I
that.
think so. हम फिर से सिटी की तरफ जा रहे हैं.
I've
I
said
think
the
so.
same thing to everyone here today as I said to you. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
आई थिंक ये कुछ बड़ा कांड करने जा रहे हैं. मुझे तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है क्योंकि सब मतलब ऐसे वो दिखता है ना. मतलब ऐसा होता है ना कि मतलब सब सीरियस हो चुके हैं एंड ऐसे फुल प्लानिंग वगैरह चल रही है. वैसा मतलब कुछ बड़ा कर रहे हैं ये. चलो देखते हैं. लेट्स सी क्या करते हैं.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
देखा भाई सच में आग लगा रहे हैं क्या?
I
टाइटल तो
hope
मैंने
this
ऐसे ही
is
डाला
clear
था.
to you.
careful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, but the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some...
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the Akademiya for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the Akademiya has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the Akademiya has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Oh ये साइड वाला माउंटेन है क्या?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do?
जलाने आ रहे हैं क्या लोग
This
मुझे
is
अब?
huge.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
ओ अच्छा इनके बेस अच्छा ओके 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 मतलब ये कुछ लेट मी जस्ट कहाँ पे है ये अच्छा मैं कभी गया भी नहीं हूँ इनके बेस के ऊपर आई थिंक सो यार 4 या 3 है समथिंग कुछ वहाँ पे हमें बड़ी एपिक सी लूट मिलती है यार स्टैमिना मेरा काफी कम हो गया यार पता नहीं क्यों पहले तो बढ़िया था आई थिंक सो यहाँ पे बड़ी लूट बाय द वे दोज हु जॉइंड मेक श्योर लाइक टू स्ट्रीम एंड वेलकम कैसे हो गाइस आप ओके ऊपर जाना है क्या हमें भी यही हूँ ओके
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Oh, ये क्या?
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The Akademiya should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us
Okay.
to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
ऐसा कुछ है.
Yes,
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises
Wait,
our
by the way,
achievements.
guys, what the hell? एक second. मेरा गेम्स में डिज्नी इन्फिनिटी क्यों आ रहा है? ये पुराना गेम क्यों आ रहा है मेरे गेम्स के डिस्क्रिप्शन में? मैंने तो गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट डाला था यार. What? ओए ये क्या
Now,
सीनरी?
open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
What a fascinating
Is your head
experience.
okay? Does anything hurt?
It's
ये
just
क्या
a
सीन हुआ
recording.
गाइस? मतलब
There
क्या
should
हर
be
बार
no
यही होता था
negative
क्या?
effects.
रुको.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the
Okay, यहाँ पे
Akasha
तो आ रहा है
transmits to them
Minecraft
is
बराबर.
nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during
यार
times
भी
of
गेंशिन
need.
इम्पैक्ट आ रहा है भाई.
After
इस
all
बार
that
क्या हुआ?
time, what do you think you'd...
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going
पता
to
नहीं
take
अभी क्या
those
सीन
two
है.
to work on some small projects.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
रुको गाइस, मुझे ना एक सेकंड के लिए ना चेक करने दो कि मेरा अभी काहे बात का कॉपीराइट क्लेम आ जाता है भाई. ओके यहाँ पे तो गेम ही शो नहीं कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों। जस्ट अ सेकंड गाइस, व्हाट? यहाँ पे 0 लाइव 0 टोटल व्यूज क्यों आ रहा है फिर? अरे यार क्या हो रहा है इसके साथ, स्ट्रीम के साथ? मुझे खुद समझ नहीं आ रहा है। अब रिस्टार्ट वगैरह करना पड़ेगी क्या? रिस्टार्ट वगैरह करना पड़ेगा क्या? शिट मैन। हेलो पोकेबल जी, कैसे हो आप? जस्ट अ सेकेंड, मैं ज़रा सा ना ये चेक कर रहा हूँ स्ट्रीम का। आई थिंक सो हम यहाँ पे गेम सेट नहीं कर सकते हैं। आई एम फाइन ब्रो। या आई थिंक सो हम यहाँ पे गेम सेट नहीं कर सकते। ओके अब चल रहा है। अबे ये क्या ग्लिच है? बाय द वे नहीदा मिली कि नहीं? पोकेबल जी बताओ। कैरावैन बैट मिल गई ब्रो? नहीं, मैंने अभी तक पुल ही नहीं किया है। मैं जब 7 लाइक्स होंगे तब करूँगा। मुझे मिल गई वो। ओह अच्छा, कैसी है? बढ़िया है? मतलब ट्राई करके देखा आपने? यस यस।
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
भाई to be honest, बस पुल किया और गेम बंद कर दिया।
Is a former mantra
अच्छा
you
ओके
of all
ओके
people
ओके,
should be
अभी
able
तक
to
ट्राई
see
नहीं
the
किया
bigger
मतलब। हाँ
picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time.
मैं भी थोड़ी
Why
देर
don't
में पुल
you
करूँगा।
help me persuade
सुना
Simon
है शी इज
to
अमेजिंग
turn against our
सपोर्ट।
plan?
अरे सुना तो हर
We
मतलब
agreed to
सुना
work
तो
out a
सबने था
plan
ना
at the
यार।
meeting.
ट्राई तो
As
करने में मतलब
mercenaries, you're
ट्राई
familiar
करने में
with the
समझ में
local
आएगा ना कि
environment.
किसको
So you'll
किसकी
take
प्ले
care of
स्टाइल
the
को सूट करती है
specifics.
वो।
But
मतलब
then,
मैंने ट्रायल में
we
देखा
went
ट्राई
to
करके,
all
बट इतना
Haytham
कुछ
for
मुझे समझ में नहीं आया
suggestions.
उसका।
Had I known all Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions,
ऑल
I
और
would
कौन
not
सा
have agreed to the plan.
Look,
Yeah.
you already know that we're all on the
और
same
कौन से यार
side.
दूसरे? बस मुझे वेंटी का ना कुछ समझ में नहीं
Mercenaries
आता,
place a
मतलब
lot of importance
उसकी
on their
एबिलिटीज
bonds
एंड
of
ये सब ना
friendship,
मुझे आर्कॉन लेवल की नहीं दिखती।
but
जैसे राइडर
also
शोर
will
की
not
मतलब एकदम टॉप ऑफ द
hesitate
लाइन है,
to make
शोंगली की टॉप ऑफ द
sacrifices
लाइन
if
है।
they deem the
आई थिंक
situation
सो
to be
नहीदा का सपोर्ट,
sufficiently
नहीदा इज फॉर
dire.
द सपोर्ट, बट नहीदा का सपोर्ट मतलब टॉप ऑफ द लाइन है। बस वैसे वेंटी का नहीं लगता है
But
मुझे
as
इतना।
things stand,
Seems you really do understand.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have
अच्छा?
me work with the caravan
सही है फिर।
Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
नहीं यार उसका गेम ना बड़ा स्पेसिफाइड है, मतलब वो सिंगल टारगेट में कुछ काम का ही नहीं है। मतलब अगर कोई बड़ा बॉस वगैरह रहा तो, अगर मल्टीपल टारगेट है तो उसका वो ब्लैक होल तो बेस्ट है भाई। बट हाँ उसकी एबिलिटीज मुझे इतनी कुछ खास नहीं लगती है। मे बी ही इज द वीकेस्ट आर्कॉन अमंग द 7, उस वजह से।
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group.
देखो ये सबका
There is
ओपिनियन
no
डिफरेंट होता है ना
better
यार,
way.
आपको शायद से पसंद होगा। हाँ
That
वो तो
also
डेफिनेटली
sounds
ना
like
यार,
something
स्मॉल एनिमीज में तो
Haytham
बेस्ट है वो।
told you.
बट वही तो यार उसका
Am I
गेम प्ले
right?
बड़ा यूजर स्पेसिफाइड है ना, इस वजह से उसे हम हर जगह थोड़ी ना यूज कर सकते हैं।
Of course he does. He told me there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies.
मैंने यार पुल किया, मुझे 3 पुल्स में डिल्यूक मिल गया यार, पता नहीं कैसे मेरा मूड ही चला गया उसके बाद पुल करने का। मैंने सुबह सुबह अपडेट किया, सोचा 2 पुल करके देखता हूँ, सॉरी 3 पुल करके देखता हूँ, 2 पुल वेस्ट गए, तीसरे में डिल्यूक आ गया। पता है यार डिल्यूक से क्या ही रिश्ता है मेरा। 3 बार मिल चुका है डिल्यूक अब तक मुझे।
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the
क्यों यार
mercenaries,
हैप्पी
which
कहा
should
यार।
reduce the number of times you'll have
आई
to
नो
spend
डिल्यूक मेरा मतलब फेवरेट कैरेक्टर था,
Check
बट
out at least a little bit.
कुछ मोना वगैरह मिल जाती तो भी एटलीस्ट बढ़िया होता है यार। मोना हो गई, चीची हो गई, अगर हमें गारंटीड 5 स्टार देने ही तो। अच्छा फिर भी कितने पुल्स में आएगा अगर गारंटीड 5 स्टार आ गया तो? सॉरी मतलब ऐसा 5 स्टैंडर्ड बैनर वाला 5 स्टार आया तो उसके बाद कितने पुल्स में पॉसिबिलिटी कि वो आएगा गारंटीड कैरेक्टर?
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation.
I used 80 wishes today. Oh. मैंने पता नहीं, मेरे पास अराउंड 40-45 है।
In the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
My Noel and Razor 6 is now. वो मेरे पास नोएल नहीं है, आई थिंक सो। एंड बेनेट C4, बेनेट C2 है, मेरे C1 है मेरे पास। ये देख रहे हो, रुको मैं आपको बताता हूँ। इसका कोई रिचुअल वगैरह है क्या? इसका कोई रिचुअल वगैरह है क्या? ये देखो डील्यू का, और अभी मैंने एक विश की थी सुबह, ये विशेष की थी मैंने। रेजर ट्राई किया है मैंने, बट नोवेल पता मतलब देखी नहीं है कभी ट्राई करके मैंने। फारानारा में पुल करो, फारानारा में चलो करते हैं, डिलीट सिलेक्ट करके। यहाँ पे कहीं भी ना वारानारा में, या कोई स्पेसिफिक जगह पे? चलो देखते हैं ना यार, मिला तो सही है। यहाँ कर दूँ? एनीवेयर इन वारानारा, ओके। कुछ टाइम वगैरह, कुछ पंगा वगैरह कुछ नहीं ना ऐसा? गो टू दैट वाटरफॉल, ओके। एंड विश। इतना ठीक है? एक एक पुल करके देखते हैं ना, धीरे धीरे मजे लेते लेते हुए करेंगे। मिल गया, मिल गया, ओके 4 स्टार मिला, नॉट बैड नॉट बैड। रस्ट आए पे रस्ट कितनी है मेरे पास? 10 ही हो चुकी होंगी अब तो। ओए अगर मुझे डिल्यूक 50-50 के नहीं, अच्छा वो कभी भी आ सकता है ना। मुझे एक सेकंड के लिए शॉक लग गया, मतलब अगर मैं मुझे 50 पुल पे डिल्यूक मिल गया तो फिर ये 53 में 4 स्टार कैसे आ गया? क्योंकि 4 स्टार तो हर 10 पुल्स में गारंटीड होता है ना। चलो कुछ नहीं मिला अब तक हमें। ओ अच्छा, और एक 4 स्टार मिला। बेनेट, माय बॉय बेनेट इज बैक। अब 10 पुल करते हैं। ओके 10 आई थिंक सो 4 स्टार गारंटेड होता है इसमें। अगर एक अगर कोई वेपन मिल जाएगा ना तो मजा आ जाएगा, पता है भाई। कितनी सारी कूल स्टिल मिल गई। कैंडेस का C1, दैट्स नाइस। नोवेल मिल गई। अच्छा नोवेल कॉन्स्टेलेशन था मेरे पास, मुझे पता नहीं लो। फिर से नोवेल। अच्छा फोनियस स्वॉर्ड भी मिल गई एक, बढ़िया। अरे हम तो ब्रोक हो गए भाई। ओके जी बिल तो नहीं रहा है यार कुछ, क्या हो गया? लक फेल है क्या हमारा, या मैं ही अनलकी हूँ? आई थिंक सो मैं ही अनलकी होऊंगा। यहाँ से 3 विशेष मिल जाएंगी, यहाँ से 3 विशेष मिल जाएंगी, और यहाँ से हम 7 विशेष ले पाएंगे। चलो एक लास्ट 10 पुल करके देखते हैं। मिला तो मिला, वरना नहीं। ना नहीं मिला यार। कितने 40 पुल्स तो कर दिए हमने। सैक्रिफिशियल बो, भाई बोज ही बो मिल रहे हैं बस, बाकी कुछ नहीं मिल रहा। और 3 विशेष। क्या लगता है इसमें मिलेगा? नहीं। क्या इसमें मिलेगा? नहीं। इसमें भी मिलेगा? नहीं। यार रेजर मिल गया। आई थिंक हम रेजर के कॉन्स्टेलेशन बढ़िया हो गए हमारे पास। अब कितने विशेष हुए हमारे टोटल? है व्हाट? ओए अपडेट नहीं हुआ ये, व्हाट द फक। ये भी कर देते यार, क्या ये रखे करके भी क्या रखना है। व्हाट द फक, ये कैसे मिल गया मुझे? ये नहीं चाहिए था यार। फोनियस ग्रेट स्वॉर्ड। चलो चलो सही है सही है। अबे टाइनरी क्यों मिल गया मुझे? टाइनरी नहीं चाहिए था। चलो कोई नहीं, एक और एक डेंड्रो कैरेक्टर मिल गया हमें। ये कहीं 50-50 में तो नहीं मिला ना मुझे? डोंट टेल मी ये मुझे 50-50 में मिला है, फिर तो मेरा दिल टूट जाएगा यार। C1 नोवेल मिल गई। और कुछ? हियर वी आर। सस्ता पूल इज खत्म। हमने खत्म कर दिया है पूरा पूल, एंड हमें मिला है कुछ नहीं। आई थिंक सो ये अपडेट नहीं हुआ है अभी तक। रुको रुको, एक और पूल कर सकता हूँ मैं। Yun Ningwong. निंगोन तो C4 तक आगे होगी मेरी अब तो। यप C4 आ गई निंगोन। और 2 चाहिए बस। इनविंसिबल बी द जेड स्क्रीन।
Guards!
General Mahamudra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Akademiya's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamudra Sino's order is the Akademiya's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Akademiya.
As many as Ain el Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Akademiya and are no longer their General Mahamudra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Akademiya has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Akademiya's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamudra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarba.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep! Construct! Beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Okay, अब 2 days का हमें टाइम स्किप लेना पड़ेगा. ये रहा 1, ये रहा 2. भाई भी मुझे अभी तक पता चला ये एबिलिटी ट्रैवलर के पास आई कहाँ से, मतलब टाइम डिवाइड करने वाली।
It's time for the operation. Let's go meet Sino in the...
आई थिंक तो कोई ऑपरेशन वगैरह होगा। अरे फ्रूट तो लेने देते यार।
Look, over there. Our helpers have arrived already. Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Akademiya, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
अरे आने दो, बजा दे रही है उनको भी।
Oh, what a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Akademiya has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you
Roger
value your
changed
life,
live. Hello.
I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A
न्यू
mantra
सब्सक्राइबर
of
हियर।
Akademiya?
आपका फोटो क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? आपने क्या कुछ किया कि नहीं? मतलब कुछ किया क्या आपने? अच्छा नहीं दिख
I'm
रहा है।
not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
अरे क्या कर लोगे तुम मेरा? By the way, which game? Actually, I play. रुको हाँ, पर थोड़ी देर में बोलता हूँ।
The wind knows me. Practice on the side.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
And noobs.
It's over.
I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact, brother.
We have subdued
By the way,
them.
welcome to the
The
stream.
operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related persons.
You.
अब बड़ा जल्दी पीट गए यार,
Andro
मुझे लगा थोड़ी बड़ी
Archon
फाइट होगी।
dogs. You'll regret this.
हैं?
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshred will curse you, and you will all.
Silence!
Oh.
Wow. मुझे लगा काट पीट दिया क्या उसे?
Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Akademiya as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra
Oh, cool.
Sino.
How to reach
Understood. You are dismissed.
to Must Sub Bro?
Here they go.
हाँ? क्या कह रहे हो?
Let's talk elsewhere.
मुश्ब मतलब
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes.
Must.
Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave
अरे
Ron.
क्या कह रहे हो प्रोजेक्ट भाई?
Once
समझ
we're
में
done
थोड़ा सा
here,
ठीक से टाइप करो ना.
I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option.
Yes.
Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
अरे कौन सा प्लान है वो तो बताओ यार. कैरावैन तक ही घुमा रहे हैं हम कब से. बाय द वे रॉजर जयेश लाइव, वेलकम टू द ब्रो. कैसे हो आप? आप भी यूट्यूबर हो क्या?
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place.
Yes,
down
I am
7
hand pump.
drinks,
आप
and
बताओ.
even did some
हम
clothes
भी hand
shopping.
pump.
Sorry. We didn't mean to.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face.
Let's
Alright,
see
I'll
who
stop.
is the more hand pump.
All joking
Okay.
aside, I'm glad you're here.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui
No, bro, I
Harbinger
upload
known as
short
the
video.
Doctor. We need to make sure dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru
You
is
mean you
already
last
hard
so
enough.
much
If
less?
the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
I think your stamina is so low, that's why you are short.
We sure don't want him showing up. Ooh.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the Akademiya. I'd rather not have to deal with someone
I
like
hope
that.
you'd ये करो.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all hate them in Sino's sort, so we'll find the sages have placed spies everywhere on the other.
Take some tablets, bro.
You
You
should
will
be
soon
honored.
do live
I
stream.
don't offer my services
soon.
to just anyone you know.
No, bro, I upload short video.
Do anything for more.
Yes, I know, I
Certainly
know.
true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you
Is
should
there
always
any
go
issue with your stamina?
how much
That's
do
why
I
you are
want?
uploading short videos and
Hey,
not doing live
how about
streams.
paying me with a
Then why the
smile?
hell you put
What do you
live
say?
on your name? What's his issue, man? Are you coping with someone?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look up. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
भाई है डार्क सर्कल्स आ गए इसको.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky
Oh,
charm.
you don't have a PC. Then
There
how
are many
you
kinds
how
of
you would you
smiles,
make
but only a
short videos on
truly joyous
Telegram
one can bring Let's go.
or typist?
It's time to pay.
Where you make your short videos then? A telephone, a typist. Which one? No, I took my pop-up phone. Oh. Nice.
He's over there. Let's go say hi. Tainari!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
I'm so poor, bro. Oh.
Hey there.
Just go on the streets, bro. Streets, bro.
She's an Aramite mercenary.
Please give me shout out.
A mercenary?
Roger Jayesh live shoot out to you.
For me.
Hope you get killed soon.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
Bro, if you are so pro, then try to enable super chat on your short videos, bro.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any.
यार मुझे इसके जैसा हेयरकट करना है एक बार.
Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor, huh?
How to do it?
Strange looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask.
Just make a one apology video. Just show your mother or your brother. And just say we are so much poor and make a emotional video, okay? You will get so many money and subscribers.
Yeah, he came.
Can I ask
Or just leave the home and ask your mother and father to make a video on it, and just go sat on any train, and then say I am angry on my mom and dad, so I run away. Then you will get so much subscribers, bro, and also get a chance to feature in live TV channels. If you know what I mean.
I see. So that's what. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I...
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight
That
to the
sounds
point.
like Pile Zone. No,
The Harbinger
Pile Zone is
came to me because he wanted to
categorized in
take
the
the scholar
cancers. I am
Hypatia
talking
away
about
with him.
Bindas Kavya, bro. Why you so dumb?
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean... you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
वो ये दोनों के साथ में क्या डॉक्टर और ये कमीना टाइनरी तेरी मैथ
I
क्या
assume you have something to say.
गद्दार कहीगा
Since you
Traitor?
asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Akademiya. Her
By the way,
situation
bro,
has not
you are
become
gone
dire enough
or
to necessitate
something
her transfer to another
happened
nation.
to you.
Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment,
भाई रॉजर
I
भाई
cannot
मजाक कर रहा हूँ
possibly sign
मजाक
off on
मन
this
में मत ले
transfer.
लेना मैं ऐसी बात कर
Your
रहा हूँ
suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
पता चले आप ऑफेंड हो जाओ
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others.
No,
but
no,
more
I
that
was
he's
making
so
a thumbnail for my
confident in
short video.
himself and his
अच्छा, okay,
abilities,
keep it up,
to
bro.
a point of near insanity. I would
Do
never
fast, or
refer
else
a
your
patient
father
to someone
gonna
like
take your
him.
phone and take his phone and You don't have any chance to make a thumbnail for your short video. But are there thumbnails in shorts? What you saying, bro?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits.
No,
and
I
was
am
really
chill, bro. Okay,
surprised to see him just
chill,
give
chill.
up on the
Stay in
topic.
fridge, bro. Stay in fridge.
Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Akademiya said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Akademiya and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Akademiya, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Akademiya has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Akademiya. If you don't see me there for an extended period,
No, bro. I was just
that's
checking
your
my ISP's
Alright,
message.
we've got a plan.
That fucker just
I'll stay at Gandharvaville to
sent me
support
just
you.
a message. That's not.
If that scenario comes to pass,
Okay.
you must be extra
chill.
vigilant. And be
stay
wary
in
of
a
any
fridge.
messages or direct requests from the Akademiya.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Akademiya doesn't mean blindly doing whatever
यार
the
कोई
sages
पागल
say.
थोड़ी ना होगा ना यार, मतलब ऐसे ऑनलाइन मतलब कोई स्ट्रीम कर रहा है, कोई मतलब देख रहा है और उसके सामने चैटिंग करूंगा, ये सेज भी बना दी है रॉजर भाई, क्या बात कर रहे हो? मैं थोड़ी ना वो निब्बो की तरह मतलब फेक वाला टेंशन दे दूंगा, फेक आईडी बनाऊंगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। अगर होगा तो मैं बता देता हूँ ना, और मैं स्ट्रीम के ऊपर क्यों करूंगा ये?
I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long, but in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Akademiya.
You are targeting someone. No, bro. I'm not targeting someone. I'm not targeting someone, bro. Just shut up.
And help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
समझ जाते हो बड़े जल्दी, हाँ, बड़े स्मार्ट हो.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
यार कुछ बढ़िया वाला हो नहीं रहा है भाई. मैंने सुना था बड़ा OP आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट है ये.
Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Purdue?
निब्बा. अरे नहीं.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so
लोग
much.
पीछे देख के स्ट्रीम देखते हैं रॉजर भाई, जरा संभाल के. कहता चले वो फिर वो उस एक बच्चे की तरह सीन हो जाए. उसको मैंने बोल दिया था, वो नहीं था. वो पता है ना, वो एक बच्चा था, क्या नाम था उसका? फ्री लाइट नाम से.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
Let's follow
That Harbinger
her.
may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry.
इसे कहाँ पे फुटस्टेप दिख रहे भाई?
It's just as I thought.
मैडम जी तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही तेज दौड़ रही है भाई मेरे से तो.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
अब don't tell me हम पैदल जाएंगे यार. वही तो. Go to the Port Ormos. स्नेजना यहाँ पे है ना ऊपर कहीं तो भी. वो इतना घूम के कैसे जाएगा यार? काफी दूर पड़ेगा उस बेचारे को.
Seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is
यार
crawling
रुको यार,
with
आँख में
Fatui
कुछ चला गया.
soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
Lord? Arre.
I used to hold a position in our homeland. Back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When gets back to Snez
यार
and I,
बातें किस
Roots
बात की
will
चल रही
also
है?
take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now
भाई देख रहे हो गैंग देख रहे हो भाई
also, for
मैं
some
यहाँ
reason he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
अबे अब कैसे जाऊँ मैं? घूम के?
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Don't tell me अब मैं इस बोट पे चढ़ सकता हूँ ना मैं? तो एक कहाँ से चढ़ूँ मैं? अच्छा ऊपर हाइड करना है क्या हमें? आई एम सो सॉरी. अबे मैं इतना पास हाइड हो रहा था यार. ये तो बढ़िया, उससे बढ़िया स्पॉट है ना. अबे नहीं, मर गए भाई. ये कौन सा स्पॉट है भाई? उससे अच्छा उस बोट के पीछे छुप जाते हैं हम.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
What?
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait.
इसने कुछ बड़ा कांड किया है मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है.
Person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen
भाई ये
something
कुछ
that she
खतरनाक सा
wasn't
लग रहा है मुझे
supposed to
बॉस.
see.
ये
If I were the
डॉक्टर
Fatui, I would also try to take her away.
मतलब स्मार्ट, ये जो स्मार्ट एस बॉसेस होते हैं ना मुझे बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं.
Saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go.
अरे एकदम क्विकली देखो 2 मिनट में टेलीपोर्ट कर लिया मैंने. उन्हें जाने में भी उतना टाइम लगेगा. क्या बोट लेके जाएगा अब सीधा? हैं? व्हाट? ये कैसे पॉसिबल है फिर?
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Party's DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Paimon, don't be sad. I am with you. अच्छा रॉजर जैश आ गए क्या अब? ये कैप्स लॉक दबा के मुझे लग रहा है ये रॉजर वही हो गया हमारे. नॉर्मी रॉजर जैश अब बैंक जो रॉजर जैश आए हैं. रॉजर जैश लाइव RJL.
Well, you only have your harbinger to. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars.
Ah, yeah.
So much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
बे हो गई भाई राडे.
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a
मारो भैंस
lesson.
क्या सबको. I am fine, Paimon.
Retribution!
There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tainari, beat him up!
अरे कहाँ पे टाइनरी? मुझे तो दो यार प्ले खेलने भी नहीं दिया यार. What the hell?
One with nature.
चल तेरी.
One with wind and cloud. Scatter. This was well done.
मुझे उसका अल्ट आ रहा है. गधे कुछ करियो मत.
One with nature.
यार ये जो शील्ड लगा लेते हैं ना, ये मुझे बड़ा गंदा लगता है. मेरे पास मेरी कैंडेस भी नहीं है. मैं तो अभी तक मार देता मैं इनको.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
भाई ये तो पूरी गैंग लेके आए हैं क्या इस बार?
One with nature.
चलो ओके ओके. मुझे लगा और आएंगे.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack.
Got it!
Hypatia.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
इल्यूजन होगा.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
मुझे लगा इल्यूजन करेगा ये डॉक्टर.
So, you think this is over?
What? Scaramouche?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable. Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
Okay, तो wanderer and balladeer दोनों अलग अलग हैं.
What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship
अच्छा ये
shall
गॉड बनने की
become
कोशिश कर रहा है.
my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging. Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and
ओहो ये तो कुछ ज्यादा ही खतरनाक सा वेदर वगैरह चेंज कर रहा है पर बंदा तो अरे बस
Follow the wind.
इसे शॉक लग गया क्या?
Oh, have the Fatui retreated? Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
Oh, भाई
We were
बिजली गिर गई
fighting,
सीधा.
and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Whoa.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. But
तो ओके गाइस, दैट्स ऑल फॉर दिस स्ट्रीम. हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे इसे शाम को क्योंकि मुझे अब बोर हो रहा है. बस बात कुछ नहीं. तो यस, वी विल कंटिन्यू द स्ट्रीम लेटर ऑन इवनिंग. मे बी 7 बजे के आसपास कर देंगे स्टार्ट फिर से. यस, सी यू, हैव अ नाइस डे. थैंक यू सो मच रॉजर जयेश भाई, आप अभी तक हो स्ट्रीम के ऊपर. लव यू ऑल, सी यू सून, बाय.